Սիրելի բարեկամներ, շարունակելով մեր հաղորդումը հրավիրում եմ ձեզ դիտելու MetLife ընկերության հայ աշխատակիցների խորհրդատվության մասին մեր պատրաստած ակնարկը։
Recently, after Reverend Father Mesro Blakizian completed the Sunday Badarak at St. Illuminator's Armenian Cathedral of New York City, the parishioners congregated in Pashalyan Hall, where a financial planning team from MetLife organized an informational seminar. Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Cathedral, Haik Kocharian, in his welcoming remarks, introduced the team to the attendees. 3 of the 4 members of the team happened to be Armenian. The team leader, Karine Kocharyan, Edward Shamalyan, and young professional James Menuchian. The MetLife team brought with them presentation packages that include personal business profiles of each team member and an evaluation sheet with the place for contact information. The main speaker of the seminar was MetLife team leader Karine Kocharyan, who spoke about the importance and benefits of how a financial plan, if implemented correctly, can influence one's finances. The 6 main areas of focus were financial position, protection planning, investment planning, tax strategies, retirement planning, and estate planning.
And this is the process. Our first meeting is an introductory free discovery interview where we take a look at everything you have, we gather the data, we analyze and develop the plan, we present it to you, we get suggestions, we get your ideas, and it's your plan, it's not our plan. Then we implement the plan, and then we monitor and we update. Like we said before, financial planning is a journey, and on the road, we'll discover our present situation and our goals. We list and spread out our ingredients with our personal statements of net worth, and income, and expenses. But before we dive in, we protect ourselves from perils. We put our earnings as they grow in the right places at the right time, and we look out and try to minimize taxes while combating inflation.
The second speaker was Michael Diaminis, who spoke about plan implementation and how to go about executing and monitoring your personally tailored financial plan. A detailed video was shown depicting the software, eMoney, and how this financial planning tool can provide real-time updates and total access to all real-time information pertaining to one's finances.
From Wall Street to Main Street, those who know what they have fare better than those who don't. If you want to know, we can show you how.
You spoke about a tool about eMoney. How would someone be able to use that to their best benefit?
So eMoney is the personal financial planning tool that we use to organize people's finances, to develop strategies to help them to track their progress towards their goals. And it's done not only the tool that we use in the office, but for a client who wants to access their plan in real time, they're able to go on their computer and see as often as they'd like to exactly how their plan is progressing.
So, Mr. Dimitri, you're doing free consulting to the community here. Explain what that entails.
I think the best advice that I can give anyone is to just take advantage of a free consultation. Just come in, tell us a little bit about your plans, your goals, your concerns, and we can talk with you about how we'd best be able to help and see if we'd be a good fit for each other.
The fact that these Armenians represent such a major and important company as MetLife is very beneficial for the Armenian community here in the New York, New Jersey area, as these professionals can offer sound advice when it comes to personal financial management.
We, being Armenian Americans growing up in this country, are very proud of the fact, and also the fact that the CEO of MetLife is also an Armenian American, and we strive to be as great and you know, help our community as best as we can. My role with MetLife and our group, our team, is to handle more of, you know, the clients within the city area, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, and, you know, I help them with their retirement planning and life insurance needs.
So I just joined the MetLife team about 4 weeks ago. I'm very happy to be able to work with such great people with a lot of experience in the business. Pretty much we work towards achieving people's financial freedom, and being a young Armenian myself, I see that there's a lot of potential in the Armenian community, and I would like to help everybody around me and try to make them achieve their goals.
The seminar provided an introduction to the financial planning services that many individuals need, along with the support and resources necessary to attain their financial confidence and freedom. Following the seminar, the MetLife team members answered questions from the audience. Mr. Kocharyan, thank you so much for the seminar today. It was very informative. What is it that you would like the information that you would like to come across to the parishioners?
I think the message I'd like to convey is that when you talk about financial planning, it's important to start with a small step and then go step by step into taking a look at all the perils that can come your way and take a look at what your future holds and what do you want to accomplish. Bring those to your financial planner and he can help you develop a plan to get there.
Mr. Kocharyan, who do you think would benefit from this financial planning? Who's the main target for that?
Well, I think during my 23 years in the business, I think everyone is a good candidate for financial planning because really everyone needs a financial plan. And it doesn't matter whether you're making $30,000 or $3 million. Everyone needs a plan. And the time and effort you spend in your financial plan, I talked about in my seminar that most people spend more time preparing baklava or planning a vacation than doing their financial plan. That's what I tell people, to focus on what are their dreams, what are their aspirations, and let us help you get there while minimizing your risks and the perils that come your way.
So, Mr. Kocharyan, if there was one thing that the parishioners need to remember, what would be that one advice that you would want them to remember and leave here by?
I think the one thing that people should take away from today's seminar is that planning pays. In other words, the time and effort you put in to putting a financial plan together, executing it, implementing it, and then following up with it, it's a journey. It's not just a destination. So there are going to be many twists in the road during your financial planning process. But as long as you're on top of it and you're watching it, you can prepare yourself for a great today and an even better tomorrow.
We encourage our viewers to use the financial planning services of our fellow Armenians from MetLife, who have a combined total of 50 years of experience in the industry with many Armenian clients and vast connections throughout many Armenian organizations.